What's up, fight fans? I'm Jay Cotto, and welcome to the Boxing and Jedi's Temple. And today I'll be going over some Star Wars news with you this morning, definitely. But first, I'd like to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Peace to you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Now, let's get down with some Star Wars news, shall we? Hell yeah. Right. Well, the new Star Wars novel has dropped by Claudia Gray, and it's called The Master and the Apprentice. And just basically, it drops today, and this is a story that's with Qui-Gon Jinn and Qui-Gon Jinn, should I say, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. And this takes place 7 to 8 years, 7 to 8 years before the Phantom Menace. Now, she had done, I think, 3 other books before this, and they were very great. It drops today. Definitely go pick it up. Now, it's interesting on how these novels, because these novels, they basically construct stories of today. They always do that shit. They always take shit from the novels, and they try to chop it up and give us bullshit. But this is a very important piece here. And I'm looking forward into copying it myself, simply because this takes place 7 to 8 years, okay, before the Phantom Menace. So this is going to show you the relationship between Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan Kenobi, as well as the problems that they're going to be going through, and how Qui-Gon got how he was able to just basically grab a seat, on the Jedi Council. So this is going to be a very, very good novel. You guys should go check it out, man. Go pick it up. Now, this is going to be very, very, very... I'm going to enjoy this. Reporting this right now, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm definitely going to enjoy this. Shit, man. Before I do, let's let it burn. Let's let it burn. I'm so happy about this. All right, so, well, that whole Raylo thing, that Twilight feel, the pixie dusted fucking love triangle, rumors of Raylo, is done. Like, that shit's not happening, okay? Because rumors of being a Skywalker is of Raylo, of, should I say, Rey being a Skywalker is out there. So the whole Raylo concept is just twisted. It's just that twisted, okay? It's fucking incest. If she was a Skywalker, okay, this is how sick you fucking Raylos and SJW fucks are out there. Like, if she was to be a Skywalker, that means that's his cousin. You guys would want a relationship, you want incest between cousins like that? That shit is crazy. So, just imagine something like this going on in the movies, but yet you guys are the same people that criticized fucking Luke Skywalker and fucking Princess Leia. You know what I'm saying? Basically tap kissing when they had no knowledge of them being, brothers and sisters and shit. So you guys got to just take it fucking easy with that. Daisy Ridley came out, and she just broke a lot of hearts. She came out and said, "Fuck that! I can't support it. I'm not standing behind it." And it is what it is. Now, if it ain't that, you're gonna see the Poe and the fucking Poe Finn, like this gay triangle, this gay loving thing now. You know what I'm saying? Where they're supposed to have, and I have a picture of a poster where it's like the Empire Strikes Back poster where you had Han Solo dipping Leia and looking into her eyes. Well, they've actually got Finn and Poe Dameron kissing on this shit. You know what I mean? So if that's not gonna go, they're gonna go for hopes of a Poe Finn fucking romance, if that's what you want to fucking call it. And I think it's fucking atrocious. They need to stop all these fucking agendas in these movies. This is what destroyed them in the first fucking place. And it just fucking sucks. Now, let's talk about the Star Wars trailer, man. Okay, let's talk about the Star Wars trailer. You know, I've seen a lot of big channels out there, and I've been the only one calling them out. And then, you know, like everyone else has been catching on, and I'm glad that everybody else is calling them out as well. You know, at first, it's just like the James Gunn incident. So everybody now, because they heard Palpatine, is all excited. Everybody now forgot about what Disney has done and said to us, and you know what they've put us through. So now these guys are all on some shit where, oh, it's Palpatine. Oh, this is great. Oh, okay, no problem. Well, I'm just gonna say this. Look, I'm just gonna say this. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I'm only gonna say it once. It's a huge buildup. Okay, and you know, once again, you know, it's just a gimmick to pack us up in the theaters, man. It's the same thing that they did with Luke Skywalker. You guys remember that shit, right? Of course you would. You have to. You have to, because you know it won't be what it won't be what we expect. And Disney and Abrams and Johnson and Kennedy have basically deceived us before. So, and they have, with 8 seconds of Luke in The Force Awakens and Luke's death in the Return of the Jedi, right? So this is all just it's just all gimmicks. You know what I mean? Everybody's all excited and shit. But everybody that's just like me, very skeptical and on some shit where we're like, no, we're gonna keep our distance from this until they actually prove what the fuck is going on here, because this is retarded. It's retarded, you know? And it's funny how they always try to, take away and destroy, the way they try to destroy, the old and gentrify shit, but they always, and notice this, always take from the old, pieces from the old, in order to promote their shit. Now everybody will say, oh, but that's Hollywood 101. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna say that, because I always was one that spoke up on that. And for some, for some to just complain about it but comfortably say, but it's Hollywood, and not speak about it and not try to change that, then and how can we change it? By speaking up on it. We did it with Solo. So it seems like once again Disney's going to make, and it's not even going to be the popcorn fucking goers that because now they got certain different demographics of moviegoers and shit, right? The popcorn moviegoers are not going to be the ones to make The Last Jedi rich, just like they tried to blame, Episode 9 rich, just like they tried to blame the popcorn moviegoers, which are the neutral guys that just want to fucking see a movie, on the success of Captain Marvel. No, we're not going to do that. Because then it was later on found that this was buying tickets and shit, double buy, right? So let's just stop this shit. We need some more honesty here, and it just comes down to the point that, people need to boycott. I don't understand how it's so hard not to boycott something or someone that has downed us, that has called us all types of fucking names, that has that have just basically taken our money and said fuck you, have disrespected fans like myself and even more hardcore fans since '77, and just basically just said, look, just fuck you, take it the way it is, and that's it. You don't matter. It's the new generation. The new generation don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like this whole Skywalker shit, I think they're just gonna make it something like, oh, he's a Skywalker. Just like he's a ninja. They're gonna title that just like that. Or he's a Skywalker now. That's exactly what they're doing. I mean, fucking Kathleen Palpatine Kennedy already came out and said, oh, but the title doesn't matter. So if the title don't matter, that's basically where they're getting with this Skywalker shit. That's what I'm saying. It's listen, all you big channels, I have already unsubscribed. You guys are full of shit. You know what I mean? Anybody who follows them and that are brainwashed with them, if you don't like me, then fine. But when you fucking get caught out there and something where you invested in these motherfuckers, which they're telling you, well, like the James Gunn, or the whole thing with James Gunn, oh, he's a pedophile, 10,000 tweets. Yeah, all for clickbait and fucking super chat money. But then what happened? What happened? Right? You thought he was going to stand by the side. You thought people were going to be like, oh, yeah, you thought James Gunn was not coming back. And all of a sudden, Disney never fired him. They just did it to shut us up. And there was no strong reaction behind it. Except, oh wow, I feel so torn apart about this. Is a bunch of bullshit. You guys are full of shit. This is why I unsubscribe. So the same thing here with Star Wars. I am a channel that has boycotted amongst many other channels that have boycotted fucking Star Wars, Disney, Marvel, everything, because everything's going to shits, folks. You gotta let go. Letgo.com. You gotta let go. I'm not telling you what to do, but for your mental health, for your budget, for the sake of your bills and your well-being, because if you continue to pump shit into this, you're gonna poison the mind of children, my children, your brothers, your sisters' children's, whoever's fucking children. You're gonna continue to pump this propaganda. People are not gonna actually know how to fucking tell the truth. You are going to be part of it. This is exactly what it is. I don't give a fuck, and whoever wants to debate me on this, come on down. Just come on down. But this is the truth. You must boycott shit like this. I don't understand how people are, people that don't boycott and don't take a stand, but yet they think that by pumping videos and getting more subs and taking super chat money and promising you guys, and I can't believe that most of you guys are actually there clapping your hands and saying, that's right, you say that. You say it. But there's no action. They don't continue with the boycott. They don't make videos telling you how much a piece of shit these fucking guys are, Which leads me into the next segue, where actor Tom Kane, aka Admiral Akbar, it's a trap, right? Long live Admiral Akbar, because he came out and he destroyed the shit out of the fucking Last Jedi and everything in it, live on stage in celebration, and I'm fucking happy about it. I'm so happy about it. Even the actors are like, and it's, you have to boycott these things. Bottom line, if you're a Marvel head, that franchise, look, I'm stuck in between Star Wars, Marvel, and some series that are in Fox, like the Predator and the Alien series and shit, right? It's gonna hurt me even more. So if you're just a follower of one franchise, I'm not saying, but I mean, you have to, before you talk shit about what I'm saying, you have to understand as a fan how I feel. And as a fan of how I'm giving you my fucking input and my feedback on how I am a fan of other big channels here on YouTube and how they flip-flop. So fuck you if you don't fucking understand where I'm coming from, or you think that I'm trying to bash your people or bash you. You did it to yourself. Actions speak louder than fucking words. So I'm speaking as my point of view as a fan here that, it's all gone to shit. All of my franchises that I used to follow and pump money into and support are to shit. I am fucking hurt. I have been called names. I've been dragged through the fucking mud through corporations and fucking assholes like Hidalgo and fucking James, what the fuck is his name? Not Cameron, Kathleen Palpatine Kennedy, Kiri Hart, fucking, Ryan Johnson, man babies. I mean, the staff of the new Lucasfilms. I mean, we've gone through the shitter. And for these guys to actually do this and then you've got, people, subs that follow them too that are totally fucking brainwashed. That are now, I think I'm gonna give, because they heard Palpatine. Dude, we saw Luke Skywalker. We thought Luke Skywalker was coming back. They gave us 8 fucking seconds of Luke Skywalker and a fucking shitty death. So Palpatine coming back, why? What is there? There's nothing more to the story. It's dead. The way they're trying to twist the Skywalker is not the way George Lucas wanted it. This is why George Lucas came back and tried to fix shit. They had to retcon a lot of shit. It's no good. But hey, it's your life. It's your money. It's your time, which you'll never get back. That's you. But do not come on here. Do not fucking, unsub because of your biased bullshit. Do not fucking, because I'm totally standing up really for us. Because that's really what I'm doing. A lot of motherfuckers like to say, I'm telling the truth. I'm this, I'm that. You ain't shit. A lot of you guys are talking a lot of shit and are very divisive within a lot of communities. Shit. You tried it down here and y'all got exposed. So, to all subscribers from other channels, to all uploaders, let's tell the fucking truth here. Stop misleading people. Stop backing shit up like this that makes no fucking sense. Because there are fucking fans, there are uploaders, fans, subs, I'm all of the above, that will come out and fucking expose your shit. I'm doing it as a fan. If you don't believe me, take a look at what they were saying with James Gunn months prior to him coming back. See how they felt about The Last Jedi and how they said they weren't gonna, but they're not boycotting. Why? Because as soon as they boycott, it's over for them. They can't speak Star Wars anymore. I boycotted, and I'm speaking Star Wars. See? And I have no monetization, no nothing here. If you do see like you probably see something on here with a commercial, or probably break away and give you a fucking 5-second commercial and a skip fucking button, but that's because I used Metallica at the beginning, so they have to get monetized. Not me. You feel what I'm saying? So you guys have to understand I'm doing this as a fan. It ain't to start no trouble. It ain't to break in, because these guys have done shit and emailed motherfuckers and had agents fucking emailing people and just to break communities up. And a lot of motherfuckers went that way. A lot of people are stealing fucking the way people drop their content and gain subscribers. This is what I'm saying. Like, a lot of you guys already know, if you don't see me on your list, I don't fuck with you. You're one of them. Fuck it. And if you want to come make a video, you better come heavy. If you want to get at me, you better come heavy, because your subscribers aren't going to save you. It's exactly what's being said between uploader and uploader, if you want to take it there, which I hope you guys never do. Because in back of me, there are many others that will come and tell you, you guys are fucking flip-flops. And it all started with flip-floppers. Flip-flopping from fucking Disney Studios, from Lucasfilms, fucking Kathleen Kennedy flip-flopped. So that's the whole method. You see what I'm saying? It all adds up to the same shit. Flip fucking flopping. So if you guys don't agree with what I'm saying, but agree with the bullshit they're spewing, then hey, go ahead. But you have no right telling me that I'm wrong. You have no right calling me a hater, because I'm not showing any of that. I've given you my reason. And if you're gonna SJW you shit and then say you're not an SJW, just to not understand my point, to make these motherfuckers stand in front line and shit, then you go ahead and do that. Because you would just be a big fucking walking contradiction. It doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? The truth comes with a lot of fucking ridicule, but at the end, you're always right. And I don't like to be one that's always right. I like to be one that's, conscious and clear and awake. Not woke, that fake shit. Let's move on. Now, as well in the Star Wars Celebration, Hasbro has released a 6-inch retro Boba Fett figure. It's going to be an exclusive, I think, for the con that's coming up. But after the con, it will be released, and it's 6-inch. It's like, remember the first retro 3 3.25 fucking scale Star Wars figures, where it's the retro ones where the lightsabers, if from Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan, they came out from the forearms and shit, out from the hand when they were molded on. Well, it's the same lineup, but they made a Boba Fett, the big Boba Fett, from that small scale figure. So that's going to be fucking awesome, man, As well as the 6-inch Episode 2 Attack of the Clones wave has been released. And I ordered my fucking Mace Windu. So it's coming. My birthday's the 30th of this month, April. And basically, I bought myself a gift, and it was that Mace Windu. That's a badass Mace Windu. So it's, it should be coming. They also will be giving us a reissue upgrade of the Emperor Palpatine in his throne, as well as a series of 2 heads with different facial expressions that you can switch off. And it's also going to come with the with the dark side lightning blast and shit that you can put on his hands and shit like that. It comes with a set of hands as well, closed, open. The Black Series figures, and they're stepping up, They also have launched the General Grievous Deluxe. I have them, and it's a fucking awesome Black Series figure. Of course, fully articulated. You get great articulation. It's amazing how they made this figure. Of course, the hands, they split. Yes, they do. They do split. Just like Grievous would. And also the cape comes with fucking pockets for the Jedi hilts. It comes with 4 sabers, and of course the hilts come off, so you can put the saber. The blades come off, so you can put the saber hilts inside of these pockets here, these built-in pockets. It's fucking cool. It's cool. They very designed, got down to the very, very last. If you open this, if you split it open, you can see the heart in there and shit with the bionics on it. Very articulated. Get yourself some Black Series figures. They're fucking awesome. They wanted about almost $40 for this, and of course I used my Jedi mind tricks, and I told them this isn't the price I'm looking for. So basically, I got them for nifty. What was it? 25. You know, and it was exclusively a GameStop. You know, they also have the Jump Troopers, which I'm gonna get to, and the Lando Calrissian skiff outfit. You know, but yeah, this is the General Grievous. Great detail within the face. You know, the head is very articulated. It feels like I'm messing with a movie piece, a still. You know, and I promised you guys that once my collection was going to be complete, I was going to you know, start a little 1 hour motion picture with these guys, you know, the way I did Thanos versus Skywalker for you guys, you know. But yeah, so that's the Black Series, you know, the Black Series General Grievous. It's awesome, you know. This is 6-inch scale. Now, if you want to see, I mean, I have a lot more. Just let me know exactly which collectible you guys would like to see in the comment section, and I can show you who I have so far. You know, I also collect SH figure arts as well. You know, I'm gonna start getting into Mezco. You know, getting. I mean, this week I went crazy. I bought 4 figures. I bought the Archive Balsk, the C3PO Black Series figure, old school. You know, I also went out and got another bounty hunter, or should I say, an Imperial Enforcer from Solo. He looked awesome, so I just got that figure. You know, so I'm gonna be going crazy in about 2 more weeks, and I'm gonna start you know, taking you guys with me, so that way when I start buying these figures and stuff, and you know what I mean, you guys, I can show you. That's gonna be for the collectors or for anybody that just wants to hang out. You know what I mean? But otherwise of that, man, this has been your Star Wars news. You know, I'm Jay Carter, your boy, telling the truth, and you guys have a great day. God bless. Stay vigilant. And may the force be with you. Peace.